G'day everyone, and welcome to Travel Universo. Get ready to embark on an unforgettable journey as we unveil the most awe-inspiring natural wonders our planet has to offer. From towering mountains to sprawling deserts, from vibrant coral reefs to thundering waterfalls, we'll be your guides to the most breathtaking landscapes and incredible creatures on Earth. So buckle up, sit back, and prepare to be amazed. While this isn't exactly a Mr. Beast-style adventure, think of it more like a conversation you'd have with Stephen Bartlett or Ali Abdaal, where we explore the wonders of the world with lots of reflection and insight. Before we begin, can I ask you a quick favour? Please click that subscribe button. It's free, and honestly, every time someone subscribes, I get this warm, fuzzy feeling inside, like a hug from the universe. If you're an adventurer like me and don't want to miss any of our upcoming travel videos, hit that subscribe button and make my day. Now let's get exploring. First stop, we're diving headfirst into the turquoise waters of the Great Barrier Reef, Australia's very own underwater wonderland. Now, this isn't just any coral reef. It's the world's largest coral reef system composed of over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands. Talk about impressive. Imagine swimming through a kaleidoscope of colours, with thousands of species of fish, turtles, sharks, and, of course, those incredible corals, all vying for your attention. It's like something out of a documentary, but even better because you're right there in the action. But the Great Barrier Reef isn't just a pretty face. It plays a vital role in the health of our oceans, providing a habitat for countless marine creatures and protecting coastlines from erosion. It's a delicate ecosystem that needs our protection. So, if you ever get the chance to visit this underwater paradise, remember to be respectful, follow sustainable tourism practices, and appreciate the beauty that Mother Nature has gifted us. Next up, we're swapping our snorkel for some sturdy hiking boots as we venture into the land of dragons. Komodo dragons, that is. Welcome to Komodo Island, a rugged volcanic island and part of Indonesia's Komodo National Park. Now, you might have heard whispers and legends, but trust me, seeing a Komodo dragon in the flesh is a whole other story. These prehistoric-looking creatures can grow over 3 meters long and weigh up to 70 kilograms. That's one hefty lizard. But don't worry, while they are formidable predators, they're more likely to be found lounging in the sun or slowly stalking deer than chasing after tourists. But it's still best to admire them from a safe distance, with an experienced guide, of course. And it's not just about the dragons. Komodo Island is also home to a unique ecosystem with lush forests, pristine beaches, and incredible marine life. It's a nature lover's dream and a true testament to the diversity of our planet. Thanks for continuing to join us on our whirlwind adventure across the globe. Next stop, we're trading in our bathers and sunscreen for hiking boots and a whole lot of courage, because we're headed to Switzerland, home of chocolate, cheese, and one seriously impressive mountain. You know the one I'm talking about, the Matterhorn. It's practically a celebrity in the mountain world, instantly recognizable with its jagged peak piercing the sky. Standing tall at a breathtaking 4,478 meters, it's no wonder they call Switzerland the top of Europe. Now, I'm not going to lie. Climbing the Matterhorn is not for the faint of heart. It's a serious undertaking for experienced mountaineers only. But don't worry, even if you're like me and prefer your adventures a little closer to ground level, there's still plenty to see and do. The surrounding villages offer stunning views of the peak, and you can take cable cars up to different vantage points for some truly awe-inspiring panoramas. The photos don't do it justice. You can practically feel the majesty of nature all around you. All right, adventurers, we're swapping our snow gear for something a little lighter. Buckle up as we journey to the Sahara Desert, a place so vast and awe-inspiring it boggles the mind. They don't call it the greatest hot desert for nothing. Spanning over 9 million square kilometers, the Sahara stretches across 11 countries in North Africa. That's bigger than Australia, in case you were wondering, and just as diverse. From towering sand dunes sculpted by the wind to rocky plateaus and hidden oases, it's a land of extremes and unforgettable beauty. Now, when I think of the Sahara, I think camels. These incredible creatures are practically synonymous with desert life, and for good reason. They're perfectly adapted to handle the harsh conditions, and let's be honest, a camel ride across the dunes is on everyone's bucket list, right? But the Sahara is more than just sand and camels. It's home to a surprising array of wildlife, from elusive fennec foxes to gazelles and even scorpions, though I hope we don't bump into one of those. And let's not forget the starry nights. With nothing to obstruct your view, the Sahara offers some of the most incredible stargazing on the planet. Get ready for a breath of fresh air, everyone, because we're heading to the Emerald Isle. Ireland is calling, and I can't wait to show you one of its most spectacular sights. The cliffs of Moher. Perched on the edge of County Clare, these majestic cliffs stretch for 8 kilometres along the Atlantic coast, soaring up to 214 metres above the crashing waves. Now that's what I call a view. Just imagine the wild beauty, the raw power of nature, and the sheer scale of it all. It's enough to take your breath away. As you wander along the cliff-top paths, you'll be treated to breathtaking panoramas of the Atlantic Ocean stretching out as far as the eye can see. On a clear day, you might even spot the Aran Islands in the distance, adding to the magic of it all. But it's not just the views that make the cliffs of Moher so special. Keep an eye out for the incredible variety of seabirds that call these cliffs home. From puffins to razorbills and even the majestic peregrine falcon, it's a bird watcher's paradise. Just goes to show, natural beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and the cliffs of Moher definitely take the cake. All right, adventurers, we're off to Turkey now, to a place that looks like something out of a whimsical fairy tale. Get ready to say merhaba to Cappadocia. Now, this place is famous for its unique rock formations called fairy chimneys. They're just as magical as they sound. Imagine towering spires and cones, sculpted by centuries of wind and erosion, creating a landscape that's truly out of this world. These fairy chimneys were once home to ancient civilizations, with cave dwellings, churches, and even underground cities carved right into the soft rock. You can explore these historical wonders and imagine what life was like for the people who once called this place home. But the real magic happens at dawn, when hundreds of hot air balloons take to the sky, painting the pastel sunrise with a kaleidoscope of colours. It's a sight that'll stay with you long after you've left. Floating over this otherworldly landscape, you'll get a bird's-eye view of the fairy chimneys, the vineyards, and the meandering valleys below. It's an experience that's both breathtaking and unforgettable. So buckle up, we're off on an adventure in a hot air balloon. Next stop, Norway! Get ready to be wowed by some of the most dramatic landscapes on Earth. We're talking towering cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and waters so blue they'll take your breath away. These natural wonders were carved out over millions of years by giant glaciers, leaving behind a landscape that's nothing short of breathtaking. Imagine cruising through narrow inlets, the cliffs rising up on either side like ancient giants guarding their watery realm. The air is crisp and clean, and the silence is broken only by the sound of waterfalls cascading down the mountainsides. Keep your eyes peeled for wildlife too. You might spot seals basking in the sun, porpoises frolicking in the waves, or even the occasional whale breaching the surface. And if you're lucky, you might catch a glimpse of the northern lights dancing across the sky. It's a truly magical experience. From kayaking through the fjords to hiking to the top of towering peaks, Norway offers endless opportunities for adventure. So pack your sense of wonder and get ready to be amazed by the sheer beauty of this Nordic paradise. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to witness the raw power of nature at its finest. Niagara Falls, one of the most iconic waterfalls in the world, is a sight that will leave you speechless. Straddling the border of Canada and the United States, this natural wonder is actually 3 waterfalls in one. The American Falls, the Bridal Veil Falls, and the most powerful of them all, the Horseshoe Falls. Over 6 million cubic feet of water thunder over these falls every minute, creating a deafening roar and a misty spray that you can feel from miles away. It's an awe-inspiring display of nature's raw power. You can take a boat tour right up to the base of the falls and feel the mist on your face, or soar above them on a helicopter ride for a bird's-eye view. But Niagara Falls is more than just a pretty face. Did you know that it's also a vital source of hydroelectric power? It's true. The falls generate an incredible amount of energy that powers homes and businesses in both Canada and the US. So, whether you're a nature enthusiast, a history buff, or just looking for an unforgettable adventure, Niagara Falls is a destination that should be on everyone's bucket list. Okay, explorers, get ready for our next destination. Now, we're heading to a place that looks like it belongs on a postcard, Moraine Lake in Banff National Park, Canada. Nestled in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, this glacial-fed lake is famous for its vibrant turquoise hue. You know, that colour that just screams natural wonder? Now, this colour isn't some Instagram filter, it's the real deal. The incredible turquoise is caused by the rock flour, which is basically finely ground up rock that's carried down from the surrounding glaciers and deposited into the lake. It's a bit like nature's own glitter bomb, and it's spectacular. Surrounded by towering snow-capped peaks, Moraine Lake is a hiker's paradise. There are trails for all abilities, from gentle lakeside strolls to challenging climbs with breathtaking views. Be sure to pack your camera because you won't want to miss capturing the beauty of this place. Whether it's the reflection of the mountains in the still water or the sun glistening off the turquoise surface, Moraine Lake is a photographer's dream. Next stop, South Africa, where we're taking you to the top of one of the most iconic landmarks on the African continent, Table Mountain. Now, this isn't your average mountain, oh no. As the name suggests, Table Mountain is famous for its flat top, which looks as though a giant sliced off the peak. Talk about a dramatic landscape. From the top, you'll be treated to panoramic views of Cape Town, the sparkling coastline, and the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. It's enough to take your breath away. You can hike to the top, which is a great workout with rewarding views, or you can take the easy way up on the revolving cable car. And if you're feeling a little bit fancy, why not have dinner at the restaurant on top of the mountain? Talk about a room with a view. The sunsets from up there are simply magical. But Table Mountain is not just about the views, it's also a biodiversity hotspot. You'll find a unique ecosystem up there with a dazzling array of plant and animal life, including the adorable and cheeky dassies. So, whether you're an avid hiker, a nature enthusiast, or just looking for an unforgettable experience, Table Mountain is a must-see. Get ready to be blown away because we're heading to Iguazu Falls, one of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders on the planet. Located on the border of Brazil and Argentina, Iguazu Falls is actually a system of 275 individual waterfalls stretching for almost 3 kilometers. Talk about impressive. The sheer power and beauty of these falls are enough to leave you speechless. You'll hear the roar of the water before you even see it, and when you do, well, let's just say it's a sight you won't soon forget. The largest of the falls, aptly named Devil's Throat, is a staggering 82 meters high. That's taller than a 20-story building. But Iguazu is more than just waterfalls. It's also home to a lush rainforest teeming with wildlife. Think colourful toucans, playful monkeys, and maybe even a glimpse of a jaguar if you're lucky. You can explore the falls from both the Brazilian and Argentinian sides, each offering a unique perspective. Take a boat trip to the base of the falls for a truly immersive experience, and maybe a little shower from the spray. Or wander the rainforest trails and soak up the incredible biodiversity. Iguazu Falls is a truly unforgettable destination that will leave you in awe of the power and beauty of nature. All right, let's continue our journey. Now, we're heading to the Himalayas, home to the mighty Mount Everest. This majestic mountain needs no introduction, does it? Towering over 8,848 meters above sea level, it's the highest point on Earth and a true testament to the power of nature. Just picturing those brave souls battling extreme altitudes, freezing temperatures, and treacherous icefalls to stand on top of the world for a fleeting moment sends shivers down my spine. It's a stark reminder that some journeys are for the most intrepid explorers, the ones who push human limits and embrace the raw beauty and unforgiving nature of our planet. Whether you're a seasoned climber or an armchair adventurer, Mount Everest continues to captivate our imaginations. From the soaring heights of Everest, we're diving into the heart of Australia, to a place that holds profound spiritual significance, Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock. Now, this iconic monolith is instantly recognizable, isn't it? That striking rusty red hue, changing color with the light, is simply breathtaking. Uluru isn't just a pretty face, though. It's been a sacred site for the Anangu people for tens of thousands of years. Their ancient stories are woven into the very fabric of this land, and you can feel the weight of that history when you're here. Trust me, it's an incredibly powerful experience. Now, you can explore the base of Uluru, learn about the local flora and fauna, and even discover ancient rock art. But for the Anangu people, climbing Uluru is forbidden. It's a sacred place, and we need to respect their wishes and appreciate its beauty from the ground. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to get fiery. From the heart of Australia, we're off to Italy, to the shadow of the legendary Mount Vesuvius. This slumbering giant has a bit of a reputation, doesn't it? It's not every day you come face to face with a volcano that wiped out an entire Roman city. The story of Pompeii and Herculaneum, frozen in time by Vesuvius's eruption in 79 AD, is both tragic and fascinating. Imagine an entire civilization buried under ash and pumice, preserved for centuries. Talk about a history lesson you won't forget. Today you can actually walk through the ruins of Pompeii, wander the streets, and peek inside homes, almost like stepping back in time. It's a sobering reminder of nature's raw power and the fragility of human existence. But hey, don't let that put you off. Mount Vesuvius may be a force to be reckoned with, but it's also a sight to behold. And besides, the pizza in Naples is worth the trip alone. Grab another cup of coffee, folks. From the sun-drenched dunes of Namibia, we're taking a sharp turn north to Germany, a country brimming with history, culture, and some seriously enchanting landscapes. This time, we're diving headfirst into the heart of the Black Forest. Imagine a place straight out of a fairy tale towering pines, sunlight dappling the forest floor, and maybe even a gingerbread house or two. Okay, maybe not the gingerbread houses, but you get the picture. The Black Forest isn't just a pretty face, though. It's steeped in folklore and legend, home to cuckoo clocks, the real deal, and boasts some of the most delicious cake I've ever tasted. After a day of hiking through these woods, a slice of Black Forest cake is pure heaven. From the fairy tale forests of Germany, we're whisked away to a land of shimmering lakes and verdant forests. Get ready to set sail in Poland's stunning Masurian Lake District, a haven for nature lovers and water enthusiasts alike. Now, when they say land of 1,000 lakes, they're not kidding around. The Masurian Lake District boasts over 2,000 lakes, all interconnected by rivers and canals. It's a boater's paradise, with endless opportunities for exploration and adventure. Imagine yourself gliding across the tranquil waters, the sun warming your face, and the gentle breeze whispering tales of Polish folklore. Whether you fancy a leisurely cruise, a spot of fishing, or some adrenaline-pumping water sports, the Masurian Lake District has something for everyone. And don't even get me started on the food. Hearty Polish cuisine and fresh-caught fish. What more could you ask for? Pack your bags, grab your swimmers, and let's dive into this watery wonderland together. Hold on to your hats, adventurers, because our next stop is unlike anything you've ever experienced. We're heading to the lowest point on Earth, a place where you can literally float effortlessly on the water. Welcome to the Dead Sea, a natural wonder straddling the border of Jordan and Israel. Now I know what you're thinking. Dead Sea. Sounds a bit ominous, doesn't it? But don't worry, there's nothing to fear. This saltwater lake gets its name from the fact that its extreme salinity makes it impossible for most plants and animals to survive. But for us humans, it's a different story. The Dead Sea's high salt content means you can just sit back, relax, and float effortlessly on the surface. It's like magic, but with science. Plus, the mineral-rich mud is said to do wonders for your skin. So grab a good book, slather on some mud, and get ready for the ultimate relaxation experience. Just try not to get any water in your eyes because it kind of stings. Let's continue onwards, my fellow globetrotters. Now, we're touching down in Mexico, a land of vibrant culture, delicious food, and surprise volcanoes. You heard right. Buckle up as we explore the fascinating story of Parícutin, a volcano that quite literally appeared out of nowhere. Imagine this. It's 1943. A farmer in Mexico is tending to his cornfield when, bam! The earth rumbles, cracks appear in the ground, and smoke starts billowing out. Over the next few days, the ground continues to rise, spewing ash and lava. Talk about a shock. What started as a small fissure in the ground grew rapidly, eventually forming a cinder cone over 1,300 feet high. Can you imagine witnessing such a thing? This incredible display of nature's power went on for 9 whole years. By the time the eruption ceased in 1952, the nearby villages of Parícutin and San Juan Parangaricutiro were buried under lava and ash. Thankfully, no lives were lost, but the event serves as a stark reminder of the awesome power that lies beneath our feet. All right, adventurers, get ready to be gobsmacked because now we're taking you to one of the most iconic natural wonders on Earth, the Grand Canyon. This isn't just a big hole in the ground, folks. It's a testament to the immense power of nature and the incredible beauty that erosion can create. Carved over millions of years by the mighty Colorado River, the Grand Canyon stretches for 277 miles. That's longer than the entire coast of California, reaches a depth of over a mile, and boasts widths of up to 18 miles across. It's so vast that it's hard to comprehend its scale until you're standing right on the rim, gazing out at the layers upon layers of colourful rock that tell a story billions of years in the making. Now, you can experience the Grand Canyon in so many ways. Feeling adventurous? Hike down to the canyon floor, camp overnight under a blanket of stars, or even raft down the Colorado River. If you prefer to take it easy, hop on a scenic helicopter ride for breathtaking views, or simply soak it all in from various viewpoints along the rim. The views are simply breathtaking. No matter how you choose to experience it, a visit to the Grand Canyon is a truly humbling experience. It's a place where you can feel the immensity of time and the power of nature. So, pack your bags, grab your hiking boots, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in one of the most awe-inspiring places on Earth. Alright everyone, welcome to Namibia, a land of stark beauty and incredible landscapes. We're in the Namib-Naukluft National Park, home to the iconic Sossusvlei. Now you might be wondering how to even pronounce that. These dunes, some of the tallest in the world, are truly a sight to behold. They rise hundreds of meters from the desert floor, their vibrant red color a result of iron oxide. Imagine standing at the bottom, dwarfed by these giants, the hot sand beneath your feet. The way the light plays on the dunes throughout the day is simply magical. Early morning and late afternoon are the best times to see them, with the sun casting long shadows and painting the sand in a kaleidoscope of colors. It's a photographer's dream, and I'm sure you'll be snapping away like mad. Sossusvlei is a powerful reminder of nature's artistry and a must-see for any visitor to Namibia. From the fiery hues of Namibia, we're whisking you away to the icy landscapes of Siberia, Russia. Get ready to experience the majesty of Lake Baikal, the oldest and deepest freshwater lake on Earth. This place is extraordinary. In winter, the lake freezes over, creating a surreal world of crystal-clear ice. You can walk on it, drive on it, even go ice skating. Keep an eye out for the amazing ice formations, some resembling shards of glass, others like frozen waves. But Lake Baikal is more than just a pretty face. It holds nearly 20% of the world's unfrozen fresh water, which is incredible when you think about it. It's also home to a unique ecosystem with over 1,700 species of plants and animals, many found nowhere else on Earth. So, rug up and prepare to be amazed by the sheer scale and beauty of this Siberian gem. Lake Baikal is a testament to the power and wonder of our natural world. Well, there you have it. From the vibrant coral reefs to towering mountains and everything in between, we've explored some of the most incredible natural wonders our planet has to offer. It's been an absolute privilege sharing these amazing destinations with you. Remember, these are just a few of the countless wonders waiting to be discovered. So get out there, explore, and be amazed by the beauty of our incredible world. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more incredible travel adventures. It just takes a moment, it's free and helps support our efforts to keep making more travel videos of our wonderful world. And be sure to share your comments below of your experiences or if you have any tips or recommendations for new travelers. Have a look at the next travel destination that's on your screen now. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.